Hi, and welcome back to Wednesday Wisdom here at Judaica.com. I'm Isaac, this is Chana, and welcome back from a rather long hiatus.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if it's rather long, but we were off last week. I was away, and I think, Chana, you were here, but...
Yes, I had dental surgery.
You had dental surgery. Okay, so it was a no-go on both ends.
Yes.
But I think today we'll just recap our holiday season, I think, which is great. Any specific Judaica products that you had in your house, in your sukkah, you want to talk about?
Yeah, we actually used a couple of different products from Judaica. We had a table runner, one of the nice Karshi table runners that also acts as a trivet, so it kind of worked both ways. You're
bringing hot food out into the sukkah.
Exactly. I made it nice and simple, and a tray or two for challah.
Okay, cool. And let me see what I had. Well, I had definitely used a shofar. I brought my big one into my big Yemenite one into shul. We had it. We used it. I'm not sure if it got used on Rosh Hashanah. It certainly got used on Yom Kippur. It's a little bit intimidating to the guy who's blowing it. It's it's about the size of this table, so it takes up a lot of space. Let me think. On Yom Kippur, anything special that I used? I think my kids are using some of the machzors that we sell, some of the Art Scroll machzors. I just went with whatever the shul had. But I think my kids were using. I think one of my daughters asked me specifically about the interlinear machzor that they sell. She really liked it. Let me think on Sukkot. Certainly was using some of our Sukkot decorations.
Oh yeah, I did use those too.
My kids made some nice stuff. They had some nice pictures that they made in school. You know what I did? I went out and on like the day before Sukkot, I had my Sukkot all built already, but we were decorating, and I ended up buying some bushes. Now, it looks a little bit like they were on sale. They weren't the holiday bushes that are on sale, but, my kids are calling them the sukkah bushes.
Got it, okay.
I didn't put lights around them, but we did have, Christmas lights. I don't want to say that, whatever. We had those kinds of lights in our sukkah.
We had twinkly lights.
We had twinkly lights in our sukkah, but I did not drape them around the bushes. I thought that would be a little too much imagery. I did not have any table runners. We didn't use any table runners this year, but we certainly had, I generally use one of the challah boards that we have on our site, an Emmanuel, the piece of wood one. I've been using it for actually years now, since we first started selling it. And my lulavim, I bought lulav carriers that we had. I realized that we had a couple left in stock before, I was running out before the holiday, and I'm like, I guess I'm buying those. It's going to be useful, so that we actually use that. I put them away for next year.
There you go.
Trick, though, is to not store the lulav in it all year round till the next year, because from past experience, they tend to mold. And then you don't have a very good, useful lulav carrier because it smells pretty bad.
Yeah.
But that was, that's pretty much, I guess, a good roundup of stuff that I still have to take my sukkah down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not do that last night, but I don't know.
It needs to dry out a little bit with all the rain we've had.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. It doesn't. Right. My wife asks me, "Oh, it's got to dry out."
Yeah.
It needs a few days to cure outside, and then hopefully it'll rain again. So
Right, and then we pass off before.
Exactly. Whatever. It all works out. It'll work out. But at some point, she'll just get really mad at me, and I'll have to take it down that instant. But thank God it's not today. As far as what we have, though, we really didn't. I think we're a little on overload from the holidays. We don't really want to start talking about Hanukkah yet, even though that's the next major holiday coming up.
Right.
But what we do here at Judaica.com after the holidays, generally after Passover and after Sukkot, is we start to put stuff that we have left over in our warehouse, on clearance, warehouse. It's basically called a warehouse sale.
Yeah.
I don't know if the specific email is going to go out. There's possibly that an email is going to go out about it. But either way, on our website right now, there's a clearance section, which is basically everything that basically we have in stock that obviously we're not going to be using again until next year. Start of the next year season, and our overbuys are your gain.
Yeah, it's a good.
You get some really good deal. I think I just looked at the link at the page before we came on, and you're gonna get some really good deals.
Yeah,
There's stuff that we have in there. What were we saying?
No, it's a great time because now you're like, did I have enough mopsers? Did I have enough decorations?
Exactly, and there's stuff like we have stuff in the warehouse that we generally do want to not have in our warehouse, and we're willing to charge much less money than what we should be, and obviously as we get closer to, I saw there's some Purim stuff on there, there's some Passover stuff now, and I'm sure, actually I don't know if there's any Hanukkah stuff because we're just about to hit Hanukkah season, but certainly peruse through there to see if there's anything that you do want that you can get a really good deal on. Maybe you'll need it for next year. Maybe you want to put it away. I have some stuff that I invested in a pair of canvas shoes, which I'll use for Yom Kippur for next year. But I don't know why I bought them. I looked at them this morning and I'm not sure what was going on.
You know what? You save it for next year.
Exactly.
And you can use code WISDOM to get 5%
off of that. So you're really getting a good deal. We also have a contest still going on, correct?
Yeah, this is the last week.
Right. We had the author Laura Gale on, and we are giving away the three books that we featured here. Just enter code Kawalachala into the comments. You can do it any of the places where we have this video posted, or any of the videos posted. We'll just check out for the last few weeks. You can also actually check out the interview we had with her. I thought it was really interesting to understand what the process was behind, the development of children's books in general and Jewish ones in specific. Anything else?
Well, you can reshare the interview so that if you're not sure if you want the books or you're new to the series, that way you'll be able to catch her interview with us and why you definitely want to enter to win her 3 books.
Exactly, and she's coming out with a new book for Hanukkah this year as well. I'm thinking that we don't want to overload you because I know I feel a little bit overloaded. It's been a long. Rachel was saying how it's 22 meals she had.
Counted,
She had to prepare 22 meals all on her own, and it's a lot. It's a lot of work. We didn't have ovens actually for most of the holidays, which our ovens broke right after Rosh Hashanah, and thankfully right before the last days of Sukkot, we got new ones in. So we got new ones in early. They were installed right before the last day, so we were able to have some working ovens for the holidays. The stress levels went down considerably from at that point. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Remember, code WISDOM. Check out. We'll post a link again to the Laura Gale interview that you can click on and enter. There'll be some more upcoming authors actually coming up. I have a few lined up over the next few months. To really, I want to try to see if we can get in some more authors, get some new ones. I mean, a lot of them are local, but we'd be happy to have anybody on who's writing about Jewish topics or Jewish related topics. We're happy to talk.
Absolutely.
Anyway, thank you for joining us, and have a great week.